Ah, hold on. I got this. Don't you ever like just doing stacking puzzles in your off time? Just sit there and stack away and have a good time. See how high you can get it. Ah! I wish there was a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Hi folks, it's Tony here for another PlayStation VR review. So I've been having a lot of fun lately doing the reviews. I've done a couple of them now. I've done Eve Valkyrie and Until Dawn Rush of Blood, which I'll tag the playlist up here. Please feel free to go and check those out. But I have been a huge puzzle nerd for a long time. Even when I was in grade school, I would get like the big 500-piece, 1,000-piece puzzles and I'd put them all together. I love being able to just use my brain to figure out problems. So that's carried me into my adult life. And I found that a lot of the video games that I like to play have puzzle elements to them. So I'll get down on some Resident Evil and enjoy like trying to do the lock picking and all that kind of fun stuff. Actually, I don't think lock picking is in Resident Evil. That's more of like an Assassin's Creed type thing. So needless to say, I totally love puzzles, and to be able to have this in my video games is a lot of fun. That leads me to what I was playing around with in the teaser, which was just enjoying stacking. When was the last time you just like got down on Jenga, right? With your friends and you're having a good time. But sometimes you want to do that just by yourself. Enter Tumble VR. In the PlayStation VR demo disc that comes with the PlayStation VR, they give you the opportunity to download the demo for Tumble. I enjoyed it so much that I actually purchased the whole game and have just been playing it incessantly. So I'm going to give you some gameplay video right now. do some fun problem solving. The tracking is there, like you can throw the blocks up in the air and not have a problem, and being able to look down as you stack things up without any kind of mess. With Jenga, like that's one of the crappy things about Jenga, right? You're sitting there and you're playing with your friends and the whole thing comes down, and then you go, oh, well, crap, let's build this thing back up again so we can do it. But with the PlayStation VR, you can sit there and just have a good time, let the whole thing crumble down on you, and then build it back up again, right? The building games are so much fun, but there's so much more to this than just stacking up a bunch of blocks, right? They've got a bunch of different modes for you. Another one is kind of a destruction mode, where you have this tall stack of blocks around these circular targeted areas with point values associated to it. And I'll show that video here. There was I blew the crap out of that stack and made those blocks all go flying, and you get the point value. So you have to strategically place these bombs in order to get this high point value, and it's a lot of fun. It takes some brain work because sometimes you place them in these bombs in certain places where you think, oh yeah, that'll definitely do it, and then nothing happens because you didn't do it right. So you go back and you try it again, and then you get better and better, and ultimately you start to just think of problem solving and where you can strategically place things so that it works out really well. beam modes are where you have to get the light beam through a maze and into an ending point. But the really fun thing is you have to get up and over and down, and you have these mirrors that you have to move it through, and then you have to change the beam different colors depending on what the puzzle is. And so it actually uses a lot of brain power to try to figure out how to do this. You have to visualize what you're looking to do and then do it, right? And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So being able to just sit there in this VR and you're seeing these things in front of your face and you're looking at it from different angles and you're moving around and throwing blocks this way and that way and you're moving the light beams, it's so much fun. Puzzle games can be so much fun, and it's fun for people to watch you too, because you hear people like, no, use this one, use that one, you're doing it wrong. Put the triangle this way so that you can put the other triangle and build a base and build up. And a lot of people may not necessarily be into the puzzle game market. I would say give it a try. You never know. There's so much more out there than just your first-person shooters and your third-person action games. Like, get in there and use your brain a little bit for something a little bit different, a little bit more crafting. So, for me, total buy. I mean, the thing was $10. PlayStation is always running specials, so I bet you'll be able to get it cheaper within the next 2 to 3 months. But it's a buy. I've had so much fun with it. I definitely give this a 8 out of 10. I've had so much fun with this thing, and everybody likes watching, playing it, and giving it a try and doing it themselves. So get out there onto the PlayStation Store. It is a download only, $10. Enjoy a little bit more of me playing, and if you like what I'm doing here, smash that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and comment down below on what VR games you'd like me to play. My next review, hopefully for next week, is going to be Battlezone. It is another PlayStation VR game where you're in a mech tank and you go around and just try to blow other people up. I haven't played it yet, so I'm excited to play that over the weekend. And I'll get that to you on Tuesday. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's any other games you'd like me to review. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Boom! And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe.